Hello, my dears. I'm Gustavo and I'm from Brazil. And I decided to create this YouTube channel to share a little bit about my journey of learning English. Uh, and since I live in Brazil, my first language, as you probably know, is Portuguese. So I have been learning English as a second language for some time now. It's probably two years and a half now. And I decided to create this YouTube channel to share some tips, to share some methodologies and techniques for other people to also learn English. I don't consider myself fluent yet, but I decided to create this YouTube channel to share the knowledge that I have been building these 2 years and a half, and and also to challenge myself to share and to be able to express my thoughts and my ideas in English. So the purpose of this channel here is going to be sharing knowledge and sharing content in English and about English. But I will also be posting videos in Portuguese, which is my native language. So the main purpose here is English, but at least for some time, I'll be posting some videos in Portuguese as well. That being said, I just want to say actually a little bit how and why I decided learning English. As everyone probably know, English is the most important language nowadays. We cannot say the opposite of it. It's something that is becoming more and more and more clear, you know. So I decided to learn English because I feel like this language brings us freedom in a way, you know? Because when you are able to understand and to express yourself in English, you are capable of talking and improving yourself with contents from all over the world, from totally different cultures. So 2 years and a half, you know, like I said before, I decided to learn English consistently. Of course, in the middle of this path, there were some moments in which I, I didn't practice that much. Since I live here in Brazil, it's really hard to find someone else who also who speaks English fluently. So I didn't have that much of opportunities to practice sometimes, but I always tried the most I could at that moment. So being able to express my ideas and my thoughts in English always brought me this feeling, this feeling of freedom, of being able to talk to the world. So that's why I decided to learn English. The purpose of this channel is going to be sharing some tips for those who are also learning, because I'm also a learner, and I think I will always be a learner of this language of English and also of my native language or any other language that I decide to learn someday. In the next videos, I'll be sharing some techniques, some methodologies that I've used, as I said before, and in those videos, I want to share some tips in a more detailed way. with you guys. And today, I just want to highlight something that is totally important for learning another language, and for the tips and the content that I plan to post later in this channel. Guys, and this important thing is immersion. You gotta immerse yourself in English. You gotta surround yourself as much as you can with the English language. So and to do this, you can watch YouTube videos in English. You can listen to English podcasts, watching movies. Probably you have been, if you started learning English for some time, you have probably heard this before, and that is immersion. You gotta surround yourself with the language. So today I just want to highlight this because this is something that you gotta put in your head from the beginning. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or if you're in an intermediate level. It doesn't matter, but you gotta immerse yourself, because that's 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 going to be that thing that that is gonna change your path to become a fluent speaker. So this is the main tip that I want to share here for now, at least, because in the next videos I'll be more detailed and I'll give some more specific tips and how to do them. Guys, something that is totally, totally important, very important, is don't be afraid of making mistakes, because every student, every learner is going to make mistakes, and also advanced speakers also make mistakes. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. And I say it from the from my heart, because I was the person that was so afraid of making mistakes, that I have lost some opportunities to improve my English because I was afraid of making mistakes. And this is something that that it is a process. You have to deal with this feeling of this fear of making mistakes in a daily basis, and you gotta be patient with yourself, because there will be some days in which this feeling might stop you, but you gotta be gentle with you and notice step by step that it is totally okay. Totally okay. And make mistakes. What really matters is the message, is the communication. If the other person is understanding what you're saying, that's the point. And it doesn't mean that you're not gonna try to improve yourself, try to improve your language. Actually, it's the opposite. You're gonna accept those mistakes, and at the same time, you're gonna be grateful for making those mistakes and using them to improve your language, to improve your English skills. So this is something that I really wanted to highlight in this video, because I want all of you, as I want myself, to be courage, to 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 be brave enough to go out there and speak and talk in English. That's why I'm here as well. So thank you so much, my friends. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if somehow this video was helpful for you, please give a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Okay? So see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your attention. Bye bye.